All right, next up is Ray. Ray says, hey guys, this is my mix of Little Love. I think I've done over 17 revisions on this song. I hear you. Try to use all Slate plugins except for one channel, which I had to use the Renaissance bass to get the bottom end. I use Slate VCC and the British 4KG, which I assume is an SSL. On the main vocal bus, all the effects returns. Aim for this mix is trying to keep it to the genre production values of the era. Great work. All right, I'm going to go and get the latest one. Okay, this is the latest one that I see.
Can you come over here?
It's good. I like the emphasis on the kick. Now, you know, my brain is going, well, okay, what's going to happen in the chorus after all this discussion?
See, I've got a man.
Love that little slap there.
And I love him so.
A little delay.
But I got a little love that I want even more. Oh, every time I fall in love, it happens again. And I told her.
Slight lift here, little lift.
But I met this crooner with big blue eyes, and he pulled me in with his lullabies. I got a man.
I think driving it in the kick like this keeps it just a little bit more modern in a good way.
So I can't see.
It's all going to be about what happens with the chorus here.
Ask the God above, am I always gonna have a little love? Little love, little love, always have a little love. Little love, gonna have a little love. Little love.
I think you could put more verb on the snare so it has more of an event. And it just needs to be a little bit more carved out in some of those low mids. And I feel the same way. I feel like the bottom end just kind of squished into the mix too much.
I wonder, should I let you go?
You give that to a mastering engineer, there's not much you can do on the low end. It all kind of like squashed together. But don't get me wrong, it's very close. See if you can carve out a little bit more room in there. If you can sidechain on your master bus, that would be great. We should do an episode talking about sidechaining on master bus. There's my rub again.
Am I always gonna have a little love? Little love, little love, oh,
That's what I want to hear.
little love, gonna have a little love.
So I think I would find that snare and that reverb, bring up the reverb a little bit, but also brighten it slightly. And it doesn't matter if there's a different sound to what you're using in the rest of the song. That is totally cool. Like there, it's not so bad. So you could brighten it by an extra dB or 2 at 3 to 5K. Maybe 1 dB. And then the chorus is 2 dB. That's the great thing that we have in DAWs now. So we can get in there and we can do so much automation on EQ.
Little love, am I always gonna have a little love? Little love, little love, gonna have a little love. Little love, gonna have a little love. Little love, am I always gonna have a little love?
Pretty darn good. I mean, super, super close. So love the verses, and the choruses, we just need to find a way to breathe. So leave the verses as they are. Everything we're talking about, all that automation needs to be written just on the choruses. Wonderful work. Very nice, Ray. I can see, you know, getting super, super close. So I want that kick drum to breathe more. I want a little bit more clarity in the low mids when other instruments come in. So I think it's a case of checking your master bus, but also carving out a bit of extra area, like we're talking about in the lows and the low mids for instruments, so the bottom end still breathes and still drives the song, because it's really nice how you've got it driving the verses. So don't touch the verses. Just look at the choruses and say to yourself, how can I get that same movement and push in the choruses? Okay, great. Great work, Ray. Moving on. Okay, Todd. Here we go.